Good morning and welcome back to Backroads County. We have a couple of corn contracts we picked up this morning, so thought I'd give the Colossus a turn before I sent it back. I went and leased a height control header, and look at this thing go. She'll do 47 kilometers an hour. You gonna knock this out in no time. That's even with a worker. Look, I just hired a worker, still the same. So not too bad. The brakes on it aren't the best, they're not built for that sort of speed, but I sort of figure if I'm going to hire a worker, I could knock it back to the standard speed, you know, just have it sitting at, I don't know, cruise control 18, whatever it does with this. It's a bit jittery when you're trying to get the corners done. But we've got field 27 and field 17. There was a sugar beet contract for $48,000. I clicked on that and it was gone, so we didn't get that one, unfortunately. But I figure we'll run a couple of headers around here, put him to work, and then we can head out and check on our productions. We are in October now. The second day of September was a bad day. When I woke up, none of the fields that we had done had actually taken the seed. So I sold off that seeder, because that's the third time it's happened now, fourth time. And we just got a used or second hand one of them little red seeders. I think it just takes seed only, unfortunately. How do we turn cruise control down to like 20, and then they won't get crashing into stuff. So yeah, we ended up buying ourselves just another seeder. So by the looks of this down here, we have gone through all of the raisins and grapes we had. Sorghum and chaff. So why? Okay. Why is there grapes in this building too? So I'll turn the grape juice on. We can we'll let the grapes run through here. There's oat and sorghum. We'll just leave for a minute in case we need them somewhere else, because we can remove them from this one. We did throw a new grape and olive orchard in, so we'll go and have a look at that and see how it's going. The grape processing, we've got we've got a fair bit of pig food there, so that'll be wicked. Sugar beets coming through there. Where is that going to? It's just storing so we can pick them up. So yeah, no, not too bad. So I guess you come under here to get the pig food. Wow, this looks like a lot of pallets down here. This is a new grape and olive production the greenhouse that we're trying out. Doesn't look too bad. I think that's for 2 months though, so we'll have to give that a proper run once we're not jumping through the days. But we can also turn that on to distribute. Save some power. We'll try and go out the side door. So all that oat and sorghum we had there, I don't know where that came from, because we probably dropped it off down there, didn't we? So this is our new seeder. See here, this is the part, I missed this part, I just left this unseeded to show you all, but it says wheat 50% fertilized, but yet nothing grew. So that seed is now gone. We've got this beast of a thing. That's what's going to run our farm for us from now on. or until we can afford something better. Other than that, that's the only changes I made. Just had to. It was just doing my head in. Last time it happened, it cost us like 3 months or 2 months of no field growth because I just let it go to see if it was going to come good, but it didn't. So this time I'm not going to let it go. We're just like, nope. Collect these ones. One's done. One's done. Got our sorghum up on here. Not too fussed on how it's stacked because we're just going to dump it down there in our mill. Oopsies. Not too fussed on how it's stacked, but I want to be able to be tied down. Ah, you bugger. Alright, tie them down. We'll take these down to the general mill, and while we're down there we'll transfer the actually we'll leave this truck here and take the one with the tipper on the back, and we can fill it up with the pig food or the grapes and stuff that are in that processing plant, and bring it back up with us at the same time. Right, let's head down there, get the day started. Alright, here we are. We had to redo both of these fields too. They've still got the same crop in them, luckily, but we had to reseed them. Let's get these into the general mill, and then we'll turn those on, get them making some flour. They fall off. Just going to strap them right on. Oh, it's loading into the trailer. I forgot to turn auto load off. Right, let that get emptied out. That one can be emptied. We'll throw this one over so it gets to go. We've got our corn up here that we'll push through into our silo. Cool little tool. Couple, 3 more may drop out, so we'll try and move them before it comes flying back. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Close enough. I don't know, I probably could have just put these in the silo, but let's see what happens. If they line up, get into each other. Maybe. Come on. Push a couple more in. We could work harder, not work smarter, not harder, right? Look at it now, we've probably got a fair bit of sugar beet. Why isn't it showing corn? I don't know where it's going if it's not going in there. Or is it going in here? Maybe. Who knows? just park under the silo and find out, I guess. Oh no, it's corn's in there, that's fine. Where's it gone? It's not showing up on the menu. Okie dokie, let's load up our grapes or raisins or whatever's sitting here at the front. I don't know if this trailer will pick them up. As auto load. What's this one? Raisins. It's starting to pick them up now. Once you touch them it seems to work, but yeah, it's a bit funny, but it's working enough. And there's 10,000 more litres of them to pop out. It should auto load, and then we've also got almost 7,000 litres of grape juice. That seems like some pretty... Yeah, 24,000 cycles a month. 2,400 I mean, sorry. Just throwing the rest of them out so we could just store them. Would have been easier. Stick it here. Just in case. There you go. The ones are loading up now. Get these sold off. Wow, it hammered through them, didn't it? Last little jerk at the last little movement jerk at the end. Round it. Now what? Strap these ones that we have here down for now. We'll drop these off and sell them. Activate auto load, and then we'll come back and get them. It's going to be faster. We still got to get our wood pellets. I'm not sure how many are there. Let's see if we lose any of these. Oh, they're all strapped on. But I say, not a bad day of productions. This obviously won't happen every day if we're doing 2-day months. But, I wasn't expecting that raisin production building to be throwing that many out all in one hit. Not complaining, but it's good. Is that $11,000? That was a bit less than I was expecting. I also think they're only small pallets. Oh, $83,000. What the heck? Activate the auto load for this one. Maybe the same deal again. I've got to bump them or touch them, be close to them. How much are in these pallets? We'll have to wait and see another one when it drops. About 400 litres by the look of it. See if we can get this pig food out of it around the back end. Activate the auto load. Okay, pig food. Wicked. 9,500 litres for free, basically. sure what it's worth, but we can find out, because the pigs have got plenty of food right now. Grape juice gone. What's 11,000 or 9,000 litres of pig food worth? Okay. That's pretty bloody good. Not a bad start to the morning. Let's go and get these wood pellets loaded up. See what's there for us. Same thing again. We still got 130,000 litres of wood. 290, almost 290,000 of wood pellets, but there's 90,000 litres that we're going to load up, so we'll come back when that's empty, when that's full. All loaded up. This thing holds 50,000 litres only. Those ones can wait for another day. This is probably going to be a pretty decent payout anyway, I guess. Let's see. Delafaldi pellets. I thought this trailer would hold more than 50,000 litres, but I guess that's a fair chunk of literage. That's a pretty sexy looking truck. $186,000. You little ripper. Cool, we're starting to get some cash back. Like, I'm really thinking, I know it's not needed at the moment, but I'm thinking with the extra money we got floating around, maybe we'll buy ourselves a harvester. Because I've spent a fair bit of money leasing them, and now we've got a few fields that are going to be ready for us to do. Plus the contracts as they pop up, just might help us save a bit of extra cash. Which one started emptying first? Doesn't say what's in it. They did. Alright. I can get thrown up there. Okay. We'll take these up to the mill, or the all-in-one production, whatever we'll take them. I think the mill. Nope. Up. Yeah, the old General Mill will take olive and canola oil, so we'll do them both there. Sorry, the olives we'll do there, and they do the grapes there too, so. Trying to rush it, making a mess of it. Well, that just went to the moon. Squeeze that on in there like that. That'll do us. Don't have to go far. They're all strapped down. That's the main thing. Get these dropped off at the mill. And then we'll head up and we'll check on our field. And get that finished so we can move on to the next one. Ollies go. Good deal. All done. I don't think we need this back up there now because we brought down the sorghum, so we'll just go and throw this back over in the shed. Get it out of the way, and then we'll duck up and check on our fields. That little trailer can probably be sold. We don't need that at this point in time. We did get that super cheap anyway, so not going to matter here or there. Alright, let's head up and check out our fields. Welcome back. So I'm just doing a bit of tidying up at the moment. We've got a little bit of grass mowing getting done. Just so you know, it's looking a bit yellow and a bit wilted. Looks like it's dying, so we're just going to jump in here. We're going to mow this off. And we can come back with the windrower, the forage wagon, and we can collect it. Not going to be a lot, but it's more silage to pop in. It's more feed for the sheep. It's just, you know, it's free. It's just sitting here. We're going to have to move some of this equipment off the field. I didn't even realise that was a bobcat then. It looks so tiny against the tractor. It's just, yeah, it's free. Get it cleaned up, get it tidied, and then free food. So I'll get down here. I'll do a U-turn. So this is what sucks about it. I'm going to have to put some extra grass in here. It doesn't actually, you can't use it. Doesn't mow. But we've still got all these trees to do, so I'm just doing a few trees here and there, a little bit here, a little bit there, just so it's not so boring or mind-numbing for you guys to do the same thing over and over again. But I have to shut my door because I think my bird's going to start going crazy. Hang on a second. Best thing about the wireless controllers, except for when I came back and wasn't watching the screen. I was controlling it from over there. So yeah, that's just what we're up to. I'll get this last header run done across here, and then we'll duck up, check on it. We've got a cotton contract going on. We've got our grass one we're still doing. Oh, not grass, corn. And then we've also got one of our fields that needs to be harvested too. I think it's field 19. Alright, we'll just stop this here for a second. So we've got the corn machine going. Oh, automatic drop isn't on. That was silly of me. Turn on automatic drop. There we go. The trailer they gave us though, I don't know if it's actually going to work. So let's... Where is it? This thing. I don't think this is a bale trailer. So, we might... Yeah, instead of driving all the way down there, I think what we're going to do is... This is the second or third time on this map I've had equipment that doesn't work. And it happened on Griffin 2. They gave me a tractor without a front PTO, but they wanted me to run a front mower. So, it does happen, unfortunately. Where are we? Bale loaders. Is there cotton? Maybe they're just normal bales. Cotton technology. Module. Liftable bales pack. I'm pretty sure there was auto load ones that done cotton. I could be wrong. Sorry about this, I just wanted to... There we go, that one there. Auto load round cotton bales. How many does it take? 3. That'll do us, we'll just lease it. And at least now we know we can drive all the way down there and collect it without having to worry about driving all the way back. So yeah, I know that trailer in certain configurations can do it, but I think that one there that's the one that takes material as a tipper. It's not a auto load configuration. So, and for $700, I think it's worth spending the money and getting the right one. So field 33, field 3. No, sorry, field 33, 23, and 3 have cotton contracts available. Bugger. This trailer does not. Some of the JCBs, I just don't seem to, where the hitch is, you don't get good turning circles out of them. But in saying that, you could probably get an attachment for the back 3-point, so it sticks it out a little bit further to get a bit of a sharper turn. So let's go down. We'll get this one on the trailer so we know that's one done. And now there's a decent edge. I might turn him to start going back the normal way, up and down. There we go, that's done. Park this fella over here, but I just want to go down and check to make sure that we're not missing anything at the bottom of the field. These hay bales must weigh a fair bit because this thing's struggling to get up to speed. How's it going down this end? Looks like there's enough room for it to turn around, so that's good. Alright, this one's finished maybe? Oh no, it's just on that corner lip. It's funny how sometimes they work on these and then sometimes they don't. Just on those corners. So that's what we're up to. So yeah, our field over there. Where is it? That one in the middle, I think. Field 18 is ready to be harvested. Field 19 is, that's the one that we messed up with the cedar. And the same over here in field 20. So that cedar is now gone. Hopefully those issues will be gone as well. But we have these two. If we have time, we'll pick them up. We've also got to sort out our animals. Get some feed over there. We've done all our productions now, so that's good. We just got to get some TMR, which we may have some in our silo. I'll double check, but we need straw. TMR. If we don't have any, we'll go and purchase some. Or do we make some? I can't remember now. Heaps of manure. No TMR there. Did we end up making some in this facility here? Because we had the straw and all that. I can't remember. There's a straw. Silage. There we go. We've got a little bit there. That'll be enough for the cattle for now. While we're over there, we can check on the animals, make sure that they're safe and well. The sheep and the chicken should have plenty of feed. And I don't know if I don't know how far away the manure points work, but I haven't got a manure point next to the pigs. I've just got one there in between the two cattle. So with these contracts that are coming through and the production money that we're making, I'm thinking about expanding across over there. I'll show you in a second. Just try and do 5,000 litres in here if it needs it. There we go. Gotta keep them topped off for a minute. How are they looking for straw and food? Almost full of food, they're almost full of straw. Only got 20 in each pen, but that's all right. We're not making heaps of milk or anything, but it's still, they're looking good. The pigs over here are just chilling out between the trees. We got some slurry there. Sheep are going a well. They're almost, yeah, they're getting up there. They're 10 months old now. 60 in there. Pigs are going okay. We could probably do a little bit more food in there for them. The straw's fine. And the chickens are looking good. They've got 2,000 eggs sitting there waiting for us. But I'm thinking about purchasing this property. I don't really need the house. That can be deleted or sold. The silo can probably be sold. This shed will definitely stay. This pen will probably be deleted for something different. This shed may stay, but these silos, they can go. So that's what I'm thinking, because Well, field 3 is one of the fields that we're about to harvest, so I'm going to harvest that first. And the money from that can help us pay for the property. It's only 10 grand. It's actually the first time I've had a contract on this area. That's the reason I was buying this one, because you don't get contracts here. But that's the plan. It's get some money in from these productions and that, and then we own this whole section. We'll just have to buy, you know, I just want to work my way down to where we started. There's a lot of fields, a lot of money. You know, 250. Lucky, look at the size of that. That's 250 grand. So my thoughts are, this is 440. But by the time we sell the house, a couple of sheds, it's probably only going to be 200. Same as what happened over here. But then you also get these two big fields that are like double of what we already have here. And double what we have here. So I'm thinking that's our next expansion. Maybe eventually we'll shoot up through here, but I wouldn't mind trying to buy these. You know, this one here, I'll probably end up linking it together. We could even link these two together. Whatever you wanted to do. But that's my thoughts right now, is just buying this one. I was actually going to buy it right now, but I'm going to have to be, I want to make sure that we've done the harvest on it first, and then we'll purchase it. So I'm going to get back to mowing grass, and we will see you very soon. Welcome back. We just finished field 7. Getting there slowly. I don't know, hopefully this is empty so I can take the lot. Yep. Oops. So field 7's done. We do have another harvesting for cotton here in field 33. I want to do field 3 with the cotton, because once that's done we will probably buy that field. One of our fields over here is due to be done. I think it was, what the field was, I can't remember now, field 18, 19. So we'll head over there with this head harvester now. I was going to purchase one of these harvesters this month, but I think what we'll do is we'll purchase that land first, and then once we get enough cash money back in the bank, we'll get ourselves one of these harvesters. I think it's just a bit more important to have the land than it is to have the harvester. So luckily this field's just been freshly harvested by us, so we can zoom across it without doing any damage. I think it's 18? 19. I think it's this one here that needs to be done. That's the one with the messed up, when we used that the cedar that messed up. So we'll get this done, get it sorted, and get cranking. Alright, so we've swapped over the header. That was a mission. It was stuck on the trailer. Obviously the trailer wasn't the right trailer for the header. So let's lower this down. Don't want to worry about that. Let's get to it. So we're getting some soybeans. I have seen there's a mod that you can get to keep the straw from soybeans too. So, and there's also, I think it was Mr. Silly P had the extended oil mill that done soybean oils and things like that. So hopefully with these sorts of things popping in, we can make some extra cash. The cotton, we'll go and check on that actually. I'll put a worker on here for a second. This thing zooms with the extended header. I'll turn that down so it doesn't go shooting into the trees. Get that started. We'll go and check on this cotton. This one can go to Johnson's Farmers Market. Deliver. There we go. That can go there. We've got a few cotton bales down here. This field's almost done finally, so we can actually go over and start field 3. It's not a lot of money for field 3, but I'm like, if we can get 10 grand or more for free when we're going to buy the field, it's always a win. So there's 1, 2, one more. Hopefully we'll get one more after this. think these have to go to the... Where are they going to? I've been at work since I started this contract. I came back and all-in-one production. So that can go down to our all-in-one building. Send it over here. Oh, there's another one getting dropped out like a little nugget. Oh, welcome back again. We're just finishing up our field. I think that's all done now. The soybeans are all sorted. Not a whole heap, but better than none, right? Let's turn this cruise control back up. We'll go over here and we'll just dump this in our silo for now. We've got to duck over and grab the cotton harvester. Just using the one harvester for the 3 contracts just to save some dollars. Sorry about that, I didn't record. My phone started ringing and I thought I'd pressed record and I didn't. In all of that madness, I accidentally dumped all of that into the sell point, not our silo. So yeah, that's a thing. We do have extra money now, which is great, but $80,000 it was. Unfortunately, I mean, or fortunately, whatever you want to. I mean, I would have sold it eventually or used it for something. I probably would have put it into the grain mill and made flour, but it is what it is. That's what happened. So if I didn't get that on the screen, on the recording, I apologize. It's still work time over here. But our sorghum field is done. I got the cotton harvester over on field 3, sorting that one out. So that's getting sorted. I think there's already a bale ready over there. And if I remember correctly... Oops, I'm going to hit a pole. Cotton needs to go to all-in-one. Okay, so one needs to go to the all-in-one, one needs to go to the sell everything. So we'll take these down to the all-in-one so we don't get them mixed up. And hopefully we'll just drop one in there for now, see if that's enough to put us over. And if it gets the contract finished, we can keep this one, because we have had a few issues with some contracts not finishing on this map. So we do have a little bit of cotton, I think, in our silo that we kept from last season. The field 3 needs to go to the sell everything, and field 23 goes to the all-in-one. Alright, here we go. Let's see how we go unloading these ones. Just wondering, should I just unload them beside it maybe and try and push one in, or do we just dump them both in and worst case... I mean, if there's excess, we're only going to turn it into fabric anyway and make money back, so I think we'll just do that, because there was almost a full bale left in the harvester. That's already transporting some for field 33, which I suppose isn't a bad thing, because we'll end up with some freebies now, but I wasn't going to do field 33. I was just going to do field 3 and then that was it. Didn't really want to do more. Okay, that's a bummer. I think this machine is from that contract 2, so we can't cancel it. We can't finish it. Once we get up here, we will, because we've got another vehicle to move it around. But for now, we will just head over there, pick up the bales that are sitting there ready. There should be 1 or 2 for us, and we're golden, getting it done. This trailer isn't too bad actually. Some of the trailers I've had behind vehicles before, you turn and they just fang out everywhere and wipe you out, but this one's not too bad. But once this contract's finished, we are definitely going to buy this farm over here just to expand ourselves, and then that way we'll probably sell a few of the items off the farm to reclaim the money, and we might be able to sort ourselves out a harvester. Oh, we've missed a patch here. Alrighty, welcome back. We've just finished field 3. I just transported the harvester over to field 33, seeing as though we have to complete that one now. We'll take these over and sell them. I think one bale will be enough to sell it. We'll try that. We'll just drop one there, see what happens. And if that's enough, we may just keep one spare until we have gotten rid of the other contract. I don't want to park too close in case it sucks them both in. Pretty sure these have to go to the sell everything. Field 3 finished, $32,000 in sold bales, so that's good. What we'll do is we'll stick this one over here out of the way, hopefully without it being sucked in there. Where can we put it that's not in the way? Maybe over here under the trees. And yeah, this is the liftable bale mod. The harvester we have has the liftable bales. When I finished the contract before, the harvester disappeared, so we had to lease another one. And I harvested the same one. I thought it was the same one, but it's not. This trailer doesn't do the auto pickup with them. Nor does... Yeah, and I can lift them. So, now that field 3 is complete, collect. We've got these ones that we'll leave. This one we're doing at the moment, but it's a pretty decent sized field. We want to purchase this now. 440,000. Gonna buy it. And we're gonna go over there and see what everything is, because a lot of this stuff we're not going to keep. I don't think we'll keep this little shed. We will keep the big one because that'll be handy because it's got the drive-through part in it. But that'll get taken away. Oh, it's got a repair shop. So we're definitely keeping this one. Be super handy. So you've got a full drive-through shed workshop. Is this the light switch? We can store our stuff in here, and then we've got a full-blown drive-through. Light switch isn't working. Is your lights in? Oh yeah, they're already on. And drive-through with trailers, semis, harvesters, whatever. So that big one will definitely stay. The silage clamps down here will be going. We don't need them, so I think we should be able to make a little bit of money back. Just hold 45 cattle, so we can keep this here for now if we needed to. We can just throw the excess as our ones reproduce. We can move them over here, and then maybe eventually buy a bigger one. The manure heap can stay for that. For now, this will probably stay, maybe. But the silage clamps are going, so let's remove them. Make some cash back. 30 grand back for that. What's that? 60 grand back already, so we're already in the getting some decent money. We don't need that. 120 grand back. Ooh, there's some little toys there. So we're 120 grand up. 180 grand up. 200,000. Do we want to sell it or keep it? So at the moment, this whole thing's only cost us 200 grand. Let's sell it. We're almost back to where we were. So we're on this whole lot, the 2 fields, all this cost us $130,000 basically. Just for shits and giggles, that's worth 160 grand. So if you sold that, you would make all your money back and more than what the land was worth. Plus that, 120 grand. So you could honestly just buy it, sell everything off, and be $300,000 better off. But I think that shed will come in handy for us. We may put a house up here, or we may just use this for open air gardens, greenhouses, whatever. I'd say what we'll probably do is put like a bigger, you know, get rid of the 3 cow barns we have and put something a bit bigger in that. That one there, you know, holds 400 of them. I'm pretty sure I had one that I done more than that, but this one here holds 500 of them, so you know we could put that in here in the amount of space that we have, or we could put it down here, like clear that out and just drop it there. No issues at all. 150 grand, 490 cattle. Bob's your uncle. But for now, that's ours. So we're going to come in and we will prepare this field for the next harvest. What do we got here? Cotton. It's probably going to be ready to harvest tomorrow. But yeah, we can cultivate this, sort it out. We'll hang on to that harvester overnight, just in case. I don't know if it's dropped anything off yet. No, it hasn't emptied out yet. So we've got a spare bale over there, so I'm not too fussed about this one now. If we don't get it to finish, we've got that spare bale to put us through. Other than that, that's pretty much a win, I'd say, today for sure. We'll send this truck back down to field 33. We're not going to take any more contracts on, but because this is only day 1 of 2, we will see you guys tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. Sorry it's a little bit jumpy, but we're getting there, we're learning. Have a good day. See you soon.